Hello guys. I'm very happy meeting you guys again. Thank you for everyone who subscribed to my channel. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I repeat again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for more updates. Welcome to your third C++ tutorial. Welcome to your third C++ tutorial, and today we'll be treating something called variable. We're treating something called variable. And when we talk about variable, what does variable means? Variables are containers that stores values. Or you can say variables are a portion of memory to store a determined value. Hope you get me. So at this point, we'll start putting some code so that you understand what we mean by variable. So I'll first give a comment. Variable. So you know what we are basing on. So we said variables are containers that stores value. If you declare a variable, you need to give it a value. You see, so you can declare a variable as star. You can declare a variable as let's say your name, maybe Kofi. You can declare a variable, let's say variable A. All these are variable star, variable Kofi. You can any name you want, variable A. You see, so var star, var Kofi, var A, var B, var C, all those things are variables. Hope you get me. Yeah. And what are values? We say variables are containers that stores values. And what are values? Values are, let's say, 8. How many stars do we have? We have 8 stars. Kofi, call me Kofi. Let's say Kofi is holding 4 apples. var E, let's say 3. You see, so let's say star has 8, Kofi has 4, and A has 3. And when reading it, we read it in a way that 8 is assigned to star, 4 is assigned to Kofi, and 3 is assigned to A. It's like Kofi is assigned to Mami Ekuya. It means Mami Ekuya is the mother and Kofi is the child. So if you want to see Kofi, unless you tell Mami Ekuya that Mami Ekuya, I want to see your son. That's the thing. You understand me? So this is 8 is assigned to star, 4 is assigned to Kofi, and 3 is assigned to A. And this one are the values. The values. This one are the values. You see, if you want to see the shortcut, Control C is copy, Control V is paste. Yeah. So variables are containers that stores value. Let's say we have a variable called bag, and we have a value called books. If you want to take a book from the bag, you can't just put your hand in without opening it. You see, so the book inside is a value, and before you can call the book, unless you take the bag, before you can get your book, you can't just raise your hand and the book will just vanish. Let's say just appear inside your hand. Hope you get me. Hope you really get me. So that's it. So let's start coding. We have int. Sometimes I like using A and B and C. You can use Kofi, you can use star, you can use anything you want, but just make sure your code is meaningful. You see, it has an understanding. So int A is 2. If I want to see out my 2, to display, I need to call the variable. So here int 2 is assigned to what? A. You understand? Int 2 is assigned to A. So 2 is assigned to A, and in programming, this thing is not called equal to. It's called assign. As time goes on, I'll teach you equal to and assign. You understand? So this one is 2 is assigned to A, and if I want to call my 2, if I want my 2 to display on my console, I need to call the A, because the A is holding the 2. You see, variables are containers that stores values or that holds values. You see, so the variable is holding the value. So if I want to call the value, I need to call the variable which is holding the value. So cout A. You understand? Now let's run the program. And you can see mine too. Hope you hear me. Yeah, so that's, you can see mine too. That's mine too. So you can declare as many as you want. Let's say int b is equal to 3. So what are you supposed to do? You need to call cout b is added to it. So please, I want you to pause this video, then correct yourself. I want the 3 to be added down, so pause it and correct yourself. Thank you very much. I hope you had the answer. So you just end it for us. You see, you just end it, end the line, end line. Then now your 3 will be added down. So suppose I have something like int a is equal to 5. Cout a, cout a you see, it's not working. The reason why it's not working because you can't declare a same variable with the same name. It's not good to declare the same variable in the same name. So when you check the error, it's written redeclaration of int a. Int a previously declared here. You can't declare it in the same variable with the same variable. Hope you get me. Yeah. So that's how it works. So you need to declare it in a different way. Int b. You see, that's it. Now you can also do it in a different way. You can declare int a. This is called declaration. You've not assigned anything to it. Int a. Then now come here and assign your number to it. So you can see we have int a, then our semicolon, then a is assigned to 3. Hope you understand. Int a and our semicolon, a is assigned to 3. And when you run your code, it displays. Okay, so that's how to declare a variable. Declaration of a variable. And this one is assigning a variable. You see, assigning a value to a variable. So if you want to declare, you can declare as many as you want. So int b 4 cout b, and it's in. You can also add it. You can also add it a comma b semicolon. You understand? You can do it in a comma b semicolon. It will also work for you. So there are so many ways to declare your codes. There are so many ways to declare your codes. You understand? Yeah. So right now we want to add. You see, but before we add, let's check something. Before we add, let's check something. So we have global and local variable. Global and local variable. Global variables are called outside our main here, and local variables are called inside our main. You see, global and local variables. So let me start with a local variable. Local variable. So we have int a comma b comma c. I'll be doing it in addition way, so please let's watch it very careful. A b. I always give space so that it will make your code readable. Then c a plus b. So now we can see some changes here. We have a to be what? 10, and b to be 20, and c is what? A plus b, which means we've assigned a plus b to c. So whenever you call c, it will just check the values inside. It will just check what is holding it. You see, it is holding a plus b, and our a is what? 10, and b is what? 20. So you just plus and give you your answer. So let's check. C out C. And you can see 30. You can see 30. This one is called a local variable. You can see all the codes inside our main. All the codes inside our main. Hope you can see. But in a case we do it this way, please check here. Sorry. In case we do it this way, you can see we have int c here. You see, we have int c here. Then now we have everything here. Or let me even put this one. Let me add it. I'm running. So you can see we have the same answer. So in case we have the codes here, we have some of the codes outside. In case we have some of the codes outside, then it's called a global variable. You can see our declaration are outside our main, but the assigned things are inside the main. It's called a global variable. Hope you understand. Yeah. So you can add a statement to it. You can add a statement to it by putting them in a string. So the sum of A and B. So let's say the sum are So the sum is, let's read, the sum is C. You can see the sum is 30 because C is the total value. Because C is the total value, so the sum is C. Hope you get me. Yeah. So I want you to pause the video and add 4 values. You can do it. You can do it minus. You can do it times. You see, this is the times. Shift plus the asterisk. The asterisk is the times. You can do it minus, times. When I do it times, you can the answer changes. 200. 10 times 20 is what? 200. You see, you can do it times, plus. So I want you to pause the video, then add 4 values together. Thank you. Now let's try our hands on. I can declare int B, int C, then let's say sum. So my A will be 20, my B will be 10, my C will be 30, my D will be 4. Then my sum is equal to A plus B plus C plus D. So the sum is, because I change it to sum, I need to do here sum. So that's the total. So that's it. Let's try some declaration. For this one, we will not be assigning any value to it. We'll be doing it user input. We'll not be assigning any value to it. We'll be doing it as user input. You see. And when dealing with user input, you need to use a code. The first one we're using cout. The cout was, it should display our code on our console. But the cin, you the user, you the one coding, will be able to type inside the console. So I'll declare some variables. Int A, int A, int B, then let's say sum. And I'll give a sentence: cout enter a number. Then cin. For this one, you will not do it the less than, you do it the greater than. You see, and this one is called the extraction operator. This one is called the extraction operator. The cout looks like this, and the cout helps to preview your codes on your console. The cin helps you to input something on the console, you the user, to input on the console. So enter first number. So your first number will be A. So let's say if you enter 10, it means A is equal to 10. You see, if you enter 4, it means A is 4 is assigned to A. Hope you understand. Then please don't forget to end your line. Then see out, enter another number. You can use the new line, it's the same as the end line. C in B, then C out, then your sum A plus B. So C out your total is sum. So let's run the code. Sorry, it needs to be comma. So let's run the code. Sorry. I'm typing so fast, so forgive me. And I deal with some languages, so don't worry, we always make a mistake. So I'll enter a number. So I'll enter 4. So you see the C in is helping me to enter a number inside. For this time, I've not assigned any value to it. You see, I'm the one assigning a value inside the console to my variable. You understand? So the first one is A, and the second one is say enter another number, which stands for B. So let's say 5. Now it totals for me. Your total is 9. Hope you see it. Now it sounds for me. Your total is 9. Your total is 9. That's it. So that's how it works. Hope you understand me. Hope you get me. You can also declare your sum as, let's say your total is C out sum. So 3, then 7, 10. You can do it something like this. Hope you understand. Yeah. So this is how to declare a variable and how to add a value to a variable. And this topic is based on variables. Our next topic will be basic arithmetic. So please, I want you to try your hands on this one. And you end to help you to end your assignment is to enter 4 values. You see, so enter first number, enter second number, enter third number. You see, and you total it for me. So please try your hands on this, and don't forget to subscribe it. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for being with me, and meet you at the next tutorial. Thank you.